Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the FauxShow. Today is Sunday, June 22nd. My name is Angela.
And my name is Chris.
And as most of you know, the FauxShow is not a real show. It is a social experience because I don't look at you. I look at the chat room I have here on my iPad.
Oh, the chat room, I've got that full screen on my screen right there.
It's over there on a monitor where we can see ourselves. It's on this monitor here.
It doesn't matter. Yo, lower third. It is in our lower third over the jblive.tv chat room, the folks that have joined us for this
Look at
live
that, upside
edition.
down, best lower third.
What? What happened? Yes. I know, that is the best lower third, and you know what? We just wanted to say yo to you guys. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Yo.
Show over. Nope. So today we are talking about Yo.
Yo is an app that is, I don't know, maybe it's a bit of a commentary on humanity, perhaps? I'm not sure what to say about Yo.
So Yo has just a generic purple
icon. Right.
Look at that.
That's on iOS and Android.
Very simple.
And it allows you to do nothing more than just send yo to somebody. If you know their username, you can send them yo.
Or their phone number.
Or their phone number. And you can yo them right back.
Yep.
And that's it.
Well, actually, there's a little bit more to that.
Really?
Yes, there's a little bit more. But that is basically how it started, as an April Fool's joke. And initially, iTunes rejected it, saying that, no, this looks incomplete.
Well, can I tell you, can I just up front, I'm just going to disclose my bias against this?
Yes. Okay. Well.
This seems like the kind of app that some lazy-ass developer just farted out of his butthole onto the App Store and has had unbelievable success. And we all think it's zany, and we all think it's funny, and boy, isn't it folksy too? In reality, this guy is a piece of crap lazy developer, and he's somehow managed to get some sort of hit, and we're all celebrating it now.
I disagree.
Oh.
I think it's epic.
Really?
Yeah.
Epic how?
Because I think it's great. Let me show you.
All right, show me the way, Angela.
There
show me
is.
The way. Is there more to yo than just yo? Because right now.
Okay, well, so first of all, everybody's downloading it just because it's gimmicky.
Is it kind of not like the Facebook poke in a way? Which I hate that too.
No.
It's not like the poke.
No. Let me get to the. Let me get to the meat and potatoes.
Lay it on
here.
me, boss.
This is a great article from TechCrunch that covers it completely. But basically, they talk about digital dualism, which is when you connect something on the internet online to as close as you can to yourself. Right?
Okay, so like you identify with it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I apparently that's the whole purpose of Snapchat, which I haven't gotten into, but if Murphy was here, I'm sure he could tell me all about it.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, you know the principle, right? The Snapchat's like sort of destructible messages. Like I can send you a picture of my dick, and then after a few minutes, it'll self-delete, and you can't show it to anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice. We just use other messaging techniques. I mean, no.
Well, so one thing that this app does is it keeps track of how many yo's you have, which I know everything has to track something. But
it's like my yo score. You have like a yo score.
Yes, you have a yo score. Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Let's see. Where is it?
I don't know. I know that these people have made a ton of money on the apps somehow. I don't even know how they're making the money, and I know it's already been hacked. I know that.
Yeah, well, people wanted to invest the money in it. But okay, so right now the app offers a free API that will let any organization get set up with a Yo account. So the system is currently in place for the World Cup. This article was just written a couple days ago. If you send a yo to World Cup, that's World Cup, all one word with the C capitalized and the W capitalized, you'll get a yo every time a goal is scored. And that is why I think it's kind of epic. What?
I mean, but what if you sign up for more than, what if I sign up for a yo service that I get a yo every time Bitcoin goes up every 20?
It says who it's from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just like a little ping.
Yeah.
Like, hey, dog, this happened.
So companies can start rolling that out. Like
we could have a yo every time a new episode's out.
Yeah. Or like at my old work when we had company meetings, which we had all the time, a yo could be sent out to everybody's company provided cell phone.
Yeah. Okay, now I hate it again.
Anyway, anyway, so that's really cool. But yeah, so this guy, he wrote this app in 8 hours, which is, I think, partly where you're coming from. It didn't take that much time and that much effort.
And it's one of those things that's interesting too, because what it does is it rides on top of an entire infrastructure of push notification and messaging. And you think about what it's actually doing is Google and Apple have these push notification infrastructures in place that Yo is able to ride on top of. So this person is able to create code in a matter of 8 hours. But because the entire push infrastructure is managed for them by the platform owner, it would be, if he had to create the entire notification system and the messaging system to do that, that would be, months and months of development right there. But because he's able to take advantage of what's just built into Android and iOS, like that part of the work's already done. But what's interesting is Yo is, I think, 3 months too soon. I think if Yo came out in 3 months, because I think at I.O. next week, and Apple already announced it at WWDC, you're going to start having something with your notifications that when you get a notification, you can interact and take action right in the so that little notification that comes down, you're going to be able to tap it and be able to do something. It might be able to look something up. It might be able to map something. You'll be able to reply. And essentially, the notification is becoming an app. The notification is becoming an app, and I think it's going to happen in Android at I.O., and it's already happened at WWDC. And if Yo was like 3 months down the road, when we have that capability, it would be even way cooler, in my opinion. But right now, it's just more notification spam.
So, and apparently, and I don't know if it actually offers it right now. I know I watched a video where somebody wanted a voice to say Yo when you got the Yo.
Yeah, isn't there like a little robot noise it can make, I think? Like a little Yo.
I think so, yeah. But
I haven't tried it.
The developer intends to make celebrity voices available.
Okay.
For purchase.
Okay. So you get like
Danica Patrick
or William Shatner saying Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
But there will not be other words for sale. Just Yo. What? No, penis cozy. I've seen that before, actually.
Of course you have.
Yes. So the chat room says, I wonder if Yo has a rival app called Sup.
Yeah, it should be.
Somebody else wants Ahoy, Ahoy.
Ahoy. Yes, I like that.
So yeah, but so the other thing, back to the digital dualism.
Yeah.
Apparently, Secret and Whisper are websites that are similar.
Okay, so you and I were talking about this a little bit.
Yeah.
Secret is interesting because it's like put your deepest, darkest, dirtiest secret into this app, and then hope that
anonymously.
Hope that we never get hacked. And the way it works is you say, "Show me all the secrets from like all of my friends on Facebook." So all of your friends on Facebook connect their Facebook profiles, but they never supposedly reveal their identities.
Wow.
But you just see so-and-so.
So you start unfriending people to figure out who it is.
Well, I guess. So-and-so in Seattle, and it's just like the dirtiest, darkest thing you could read. And it's like, wow. And then they have threads and comments and stuff like that. But to me, it's like, Secret's like just asking to be hacked and reveal people's information. Because if you connect that to you don't have to connect it to your Facebook profile. But that's how you get friends. Otherwise, it's just based on location. And you could look at all the people saying stuff around you. But if you connect it to your Facebook page, you get all of your actual friends' confessions. That all sounds neat until Secret gets hacked. And
well, yeah.
What do you have?
Isn't Secret? I thought it. Okay. Well, yeah. I didn't know it was integrated with Facebook.
Well, you just can connect it to your Facebook profile if you want to get like your friends, but you can use it totally independently of Facebook. Why? What do you got?
Okay.
Are you looking at Yo?
Yeah.
Yo.
So the funny thing is when you start the app.
You have Yo installed? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It says, want to say, are you up? Yo. Like it goes through a tutorial. Like do you want to ask your friend this?
Say Yo for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And anyway, and it's a very simple app.
Let me see. I don't know if
there we go.
A little bit.
Yeah, I can show you a picture on the
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the UI is interesting.
There.
Yeah, and I have some links too.
So I'm Angers.
Really?
On Yo.
Really? ANGERZ?
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to Yo at Angela, install Yo right now. In fact,
now the problem. What? Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say we should take a minute and let people install Yo, and then send you a Yo at Angers while we do the show live, and I could talk about Ting while we do that.
Okay.
You want to say something?
Yeah. So in the app, once you've signed up, you need to find friends or invite, and you can't do either one without either letting it access your contacts, or having it scrub Facebook. So I haven't gone that far.
And if you do that, you're probably going to start getting Yos like crazy.
Yeah.
Now you only get Yo's from the FauxShow fans. All right. So
I think so. And I haven't entered my phone number yet because I didn't want it to know that.
So Yo, ANGERZ. You have a minute to install it. And if you don't have it at home, I'll have links in the show notes. We'll talk about those in a second. First, I want to thank our friends over at Ting. Go to faux.ting.com. That'll take $25 off your first device. If you've got a device, it'll give you a $25 Ting credit. If you're like me, that'll last you more than your first month. 98% of people would save money with Ting. That's because Ting does mobile differently. It's a flat $6 per month. And then they bill you on your usage plus whatever cut the man's got to take the taxes. It's not a big deal. And then it's just minutes, messages, megabytes. Whatever bucket you fall into, that's what you pay. There's no contract. There's no early termination fee. It makes so much sense. You actually pay for what you use. You don't pay into some sort of plan where you're not going to get all of the value out of it. Well, I might need 500 minutes, so I better get the 700-minute plan. No, you just pay for what you use. And now that Ting supports the iPad, Ting makes even more sense than ever. And one of the things I think that's really great about Ting is you might be in a contract right now. You're ready to switch to a service that's contract-free. You're ready to switch to a service where you only pay for what you use. You're ready to switch to a service where you own your device, and you're ready to switch to a service that has amazing, no-hold customer service. But you don't want to cancel that contract just yet? Well, Angela likes to remind us that Ting actually has a reminder program that you can sign up for, and Ting will just send you a nice, gentle reminder, say, hey, brah. Hey, brah, your contract's up. Why don't you come check out Ting? Why don't you just come check us out? And you can find out more information about that on the Ting blog, ting.com/blog. And something else that's really great about Ting is they're offering a swap your smartphone. You can swap your current smartphone for something that is Ting Red Eye. So you got an AT&T, you got a Verizon, you got a T-Mobes. You bring it over to Ting, they'll swap it out for a Ting-compatible device with their buddy's Glide. It's an awesome program, and you can get started by going to faux.ting.com. Give them a call, 1-855-TING-FTW, anytime between 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern. And a real Canadian answers the phone. Faux.ting.com. No more contracts. Only pay for what you use, including hotspot, tethering, picture messaging, caller ID, all of the standard features. You just pay for them as you need them. Flat $6 per month. Faux.ting.com. Go swap your device out. Go see what they've got. And a really big thank you to Ting for sponsoring the FauxShow.
Oh my goodness.
You gotten some Yo's?
Yes. Odyssey Westra, Rakai, Dupkey, Grumpetta, Chaotix.
Look at all those. That's actually better than getting messages because now, wow. Hold that up so they can see the, can you quite, I don't know. Maybe if we do
wait.
Nope, not that. That's that. There you
Thank
go.
You, Ting.
So you can kind of see the UI there of each line is a different Yo that she's gotten.
And I don't know how to go back though.
That's pretty interesting.
I just yo'd somebody again.
You're Yo spamming people?
Yeah.
Dumpkey, Chaotix.
Okay, so I have 7 Yo's.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yep, that is awesome.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So it is available in the Android Play Store. We'll have a link to that in the show notes. Mm-hmm. And it is available for the iOS platform. You'll recognize it because it's the absolutely no effort at all purple icon.
Yeah, I know. I actually really like the simplicity of that.
I know. That's the worst part. That's the worst part.
And purple FauxShow, kind of.
I know, Ange. I know that's also the worst part.
All right, so the worst part. All right, so Yo has a security issue now that you all signed up for it, or had. Let's see. I don't know when this is dated.
No, it's recent. Yeah. Now it's not absolutely 100% confirmed, but yeah.
Yeah. So Yo, the monosyllabic.
Easier for you not to say.
Yeah. Right. App with $1 million in funding from high-profile investors with more than 300,000 users also has a few security holes. TechCrunch reported Friday the single-serving app, which allows users to send each other an audible yo with a tap of their mobile device, is also surprisingly simple to hack. A Georgia Tech student told TechCrunch. He and his 2 roommates were reportedly able to access and spam Yo user phone numbers and send push notifications, substituting any text they wanted for the standard Yo. App founder Arbel confirmed to the tech blog that Yo was indeed having security issues. But
something as simple as Yo.
Yeah. So I haven't seen any push notifications. Let's see. Yo is much more fun with friends. No. Okay. Yeah. So I still have 7 Yo's. Okay. I had my screen on.
You're gonna be getting Yo's
when I got those. So I'm not sure if it's gonna vibrate or light up my screen or whatever. Yeah, you're welcome, Odyssey Westra.
Don't you think it's interesting how...
Yep, Chaotix is the only one to get 2 Yos from me.
It seems like every couple of months, something like Flappy Bird or Yo just comes along, and like everybody's got to install it. It's just, it's a viral app.
Yep.
And it's weird to have software go viral like that, don't you think? Like, that's a new thing, as far as I can tell.
Well, I have a really good app idea. I just need a developer to do it for me.
Oh, yeah. Well, we should talk, because there's probably somebody out there in the audience.
Yeah.
Angela at JupiterBroadcasting.com.
Yep. Let me know, please. It'll need to be able to send text messages, hold pictures, and have some sort of indexing and search feature.
Oh, I want to know. We'll talk more. Oh, you're not going to tell me?
No.
You won't tell me?
See, Lamp 2 is like, what do you want?
Wow.
I can PM you, or I can talk to you.
You think I'm going to steal your idea?
No, the whole internet's listening right now.
Oh, well, I mean after the show.
Yeah, that's fine. Yo from Raku Dave.
Yo, Raku Dave. How's it going?
That's great. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to clarify before we move on. Last week, I said I only have 1 submission for the Summer Projects award show. And I said, so I might just cancel it. And I think people misunderstood and thought that I was going to cancel the FauxShow altogether. The whole show. I just meant that show. And
that's later.
And I wasn't going to cancel it. I was just going to do a different topic. But I actually got a lot of submissions. So I'm sorry.
You scared him
I'm
into
sorry
submission?
if you submitted based on thinking that I was going to cancel the FauxShow. Like it wasn't one of those embarrassing, bitter moments where I was like,
I'm so
having a tantrum. So, I'm like, oh God, what if people actually thought that? So no, I'm not going to cancel the show.
No, you just guys didn't send any submissions, so we can't do an episode of submissions if there's no submissions.
Exactly. So anyway, I have enough now. So we have a show, but I would like more.
Summer Projects.
Yes.
Angela at JupiterBroadcasting.com. A picture and a brief description, and it really is
a picture would be great.
Yes, and also your IRC handle in the email if you don't mind. But it really is kind of like, it's awesome if you tag us on G+ or Twitter, but it's kind of best if you email it.
Well, no. I need one place to grab the submissions.
Yeah, because it's a lot
email.
of work.
Yeah, so if I see you on a social network posting it, I'll just be like, hey, could you please email it to me? So
could you at least say yo dog?
Yeah, I'll say yo.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll just say yo.
Okay,
that's it. and then you'll know.
No, they won't. 'Cause they won't watch this one until 3 weeks.
I know, right? Yeah.
But that'll be coming up the award show later. So if you got a summer project, send it in to us.
Yep. So it's kind of awesome that people
are yoing you.
Got the
Yeah. You got another one?
No, just the one from Raku Dave.
We do have a physical mail sack this week too.
We do.
So do you any other closing yo thoughts, Angela? We have information about the hacking in the show notes. Mm-hmm. We've got the TechCrunch article in the show notes. We got a lot of, the thing is Yo itself isn't that interesting. It's more of the phenomenon around Yo that I find to be the most fascinating. Mm-hmm. Everybody's talking about it right now.
Well, and if you want to be amused, go and read the app review comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What are they? Are they just hilarious?
Well, yeah, they are.
Yo changed my life. Oops. It finally enabled me to communicate with my friends.
My mom.
All right, what do you got? You got one?
I don't know. No. Let's see. There's
a few. Yeah. You got to read through them. That's okay.
Yeah.
There's a few that were pretty over the top. Really.
Yeah, they're not. These aren't the same ones. So.
Well, it's because it's getting so many freaking downloads. Well, people are commenting like crazy.
Yep.
You can't do that. Honey Badger don't care. All right, Andres. Well, I want to do the. I got something special. Okay. I got to tell you. Over at the Jupiter Broadcasting Network, there's a few things we spend our money on. We have to be very wise about how we decide to spend our financial resources. And this week, we've decided to go all in on a brand new special FauxShow mail sack. Yeah. Yeah. We got a very special mail sack this week, don't we, Andrews?
Yep. Real quick, SeaGeek1234. It does not need to be a personal project. It can be any project. So yes, and it doesn't matter if you finished it yesterday or if you won't finish it for another 400 years.
It's negative in the freedom dimension.
Right. Exactly.
Yes. Okay. So our.
That's where your mic is at. It's been there the whole episode too. That's the funny
thing. Put that there.
Where'd that come from? Mail sack.
We have a physical mail sack.
Don't show off their address on there.
Oh.
Right. Hi there.
So this is really cool. So this person took
There's something going on.
Yeah,
outside.
There's some background noise. took their Jupiter Broadcasting coin and embossed
Stamped it.
They embossed it on the envelope.
Oh, that's so awesome.
The front and the back. See, on each side of our address.
This is why we have a challenge coin. Okay. Okay. That's so loud. Oh, no, it's done now. All right, so read the mail sack.
Here, I'm gonna let you open it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's a handwritten.
Handwritten, which means you have to read it.
I know.
Okay. Did you know there's money in here?
Yes, I did. Of course,
there's money in here.
I know.
All right. Okay. So, all right, we got. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, Andrews, what does it say?
Okay, this is from Laxco, Laczko. No, Lasko, Lasko. All right. Hello, Chris and
Look
Angela.
at that. The money doesn't key out. Isn't that amazing?
It's not real.
It's not real money.
All right. Please accept this donation as proof of my admiration and support of your family and the best Linux podcast in the universe. I'm not a pro and I'm not a noob, but I'm not an admin. What I am is the very type of user you so frequently discuss on Linux Action Show and Linux Unplugged.
Awesome.
Sick of Windows, abhors Apple, and a bit miffed by open source advocates' chicken shits attitudes towards each other.
Wow.
Nonetheless, Linux is my future, and you are my guiding light. Best regards. Oh, he's P. Kelps in the chat room.
Very cool.
Known of you for only about a year or so.
Well, thank you, Dave. Thank you very much.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's not very often that we get
a physical mail sack.
Yeah,
I like that.
And physical money too.
Yeah, too. Like that's awesome. So thank you very much. I'll just keep that over.
No, I'll take one.
I'll
take one.
All right, Andrews. Well, I think that just about wraps up this week's episode of Faux Show.
So yeah, links to Yo in the
you gotta get that, and also the articles we covered in the show.
Yep, and
you can Yo Angers, Angerz. She's also at Angers on Twitter, Angrz at Twitter. That's maybe a great place to go to find out about upcoming Faux Show episodes, when we're live, and things like that. You can also join us live on Sundays over at jblive.tv. We kick off around 9:30, 10 o'clock Pacific, and we just keep on going right through last all the way to the Faux Show.
Oh, and I would like to see more people join or follow us on Instagram.
Oh yeah, because you got a lot of good pictures up there.
Gram.
Maybe people just don't like pictures. Do you think people don't like pictures?
No.
Oops. Well, then they should go over to Instagram.com/Jupiter Broadcasting.
So I've started doing teaser pictures for the Faux Show, and they're epic. But I also want other stuff to put on there. So if you want to submit a picture of like your Coder Radio shirt, all 243 of you, because I only have like 6 pictures. I'd like to put that on there. Still getting last pictures, which is awesome. And
just a quick answer to SeaGeek1234. Email your submissions for the award show to Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com. Attach a picture, a description, and your IRC handle in that email. And Angela will she collects them all in her inbox and then creates the Faux Show award show from that.
Yep, and it'll be July 6th, the first Sunday in July.
Oh my goodness.
That is what I meant.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see how fast I found the calendar on this?
Look at you using Linux like a pro.
I know, right? I'm using Linux like a pro.
Like a boss.
All right. Oh, and I was on Tech Talk Today this week.
Oh yeah.
Right?
This Wednesday's
week.
episode.
Yeah, Wednesday's episode.
Are you going to come back anytime soon?
If you didn't get enough of my voice in the Faux Show, go over there and take a listen.
Angela Talking Tech.
Angela Talking Tech.
Yeah.
Rakai watched The Baby.
That's true. It worked out really well. Yep. I want you to come back.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure.
I see how it is. Okay, I tried to pin you down. All right, well, I think that wraps us up.
Yep. All right, that's it for this episode of The Faux Show. We'll see you next week. Did you enjoy this Faux Show? Well, guess what? You can catch more at JupiterBroadcasting.com and subscribe to the weekly RSS feed. We have a physical mail sack today.
Mail.
Oh my gosh, do you have
the mail sack graphic?
Do you have anything that resembles balls?
I am what am I? 5'11"?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's a good, penis taller than me. Oh, come on, that was great.
Oh,
Did you laugh at all? Did you even hear what I said?
I thought it'd be funny if I played it straight.
No.
Like we pretend like we measure things with penis sizes all the time.
Well, then you should have been like, yeah.
Yeah, no, about 1.5,
Ange.
but yeah, no. Yeah, but then how? Okay, so we get the foot from the king's foot. Where do we get the penis? What's the golden penis size?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Isn't 6 inches average? I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you have a ruler?
We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I mean, might as well if it's going to be our own measurement system.